I think you know those places that are like it's like a chain restaurant, but it's a little better. You know what I mean? A little better.
Yeah,
Like
BJ's.
yeah,
or
that kind of thing.
Yeah,
I forget what it was, but it was daytime and it was really dead in there, in some I don't know Akron, Ohio, or some horrible place, and some big lady came in, off the street, and you could tell they were like, okay, like they have something where they just let her come in. You know what I mean?
Right. Let her come in. Let her smell everything.
Yeah. She got stopped at the door one day and it got. So, you know what I mean? But you can see they're like, okay, you see, they went to the manager and he's like, it's okay. It's okay. There wasn't enough customers in there. She came in and she just starts walking through the restaurant and she takes the creamers, those metal tin creamers that are on the kind of places.
Uh-huh.
She starts drinking cream and then she leaves.
Ooh.
And I thought, if I wasn't worried about how that looks, I might do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's something about creamers as a kid that's kind of magical. This nice cold cream. Maybe she knows the time they just poured them, so they're nice and cold. But if you'd had no concern about,
right,
you might walk by a restaurant and go, I bet they got some nice cold creamers and I'm going to have myself some.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could see that coming through and just kind of sniffing the cream, just having some.
Yeah.
Just being, I always want to like touch people on the back of their neck.
Yeah. Wow, that's an interesting one.
Because I feel like it's like the most kind of like, it's almost like a real parental place.
Oh yeah, it's caring.
Yeah.
So you mean you're the parent?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I would dress up in a suit or something, but I don't know if I would be like the parent. But I just, sometimes I want to do that. Even when I'm just talking to people, I want to like, I almost feel like if I put my hand on the back of their neck, we would know more about each other or something.
Yeah. You'd be closer. You'd be an arm's length away.
Yeah. When I was in school, in middle school.
Escape that moment.
Yeah, it's hard to escape it. So then I think you're there with like the honesty of whatever's really going on. When I was in middle school, if you got in a fight, they made you stand in the hall all day and hug each other like this.
No shit.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like hands on each other's
Hands
shoulders?
on each
like
other's
you're gonna
shoulders.
Slow dance?
Yeah.
You and another dude?
Yeah.
And you're both going, this is bullshit.
Yeah,
but for how long?
Oh, probably. I think I was out there for 4 hours one time, probably.
No shit.
Yeah, me and this kid Brad Castleman.
And did you have like blood on you from the fight still? And
yeah, it's still pretty dirtied up. I mean, I will. Yeah, he got the best of me. But yeah, we were out there, and the kids would come through during the and you try to be kind of cool, like while it was in class, you would try to like just like be like you would kind of relax and be cool with each other, and then when the bell would ring and they would switch classes, you'd be like, "This is fucking gay, dude."
Right?
You would like.
But then you're alone out there during class time.
Yeah, so you'd have to get to know each other.
So you really would talk, probably, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there'd be like a period of just like, man, fuck this, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
But then you start going. So what do you? Like, what are you doing after school, or where do you? Do you have sisters, brothers? Right?
Yeah.
You start.
Oh, yeah, you get into it, and then he became a friend. So I like that. I think there's something
really
about that.
Smart idea. That pose of hands on shoulders. It reminds me of when I was. I mean, that was middle school, so this was 5th, 6th grade. Kids, boys and girls started saying they want to be boyfriend, girlfriend. They started to be that thing. And it was only the cool kids that could do that. Like anybody that was below, in the nerdy or just not popular.
Anybody with glasses on was out.
Oh, no, you had no currency.
Yeah.
But all the cool kids got to hook up.
Yeah.
And so they would be like Mike McDougal and Amanda Stebbins, these real people, are going to kiss. And they did it as a tribe, too. You didn't just walk up to girls. Like, I walked up to girls and said, you want to be my girlfriend? They're like, flag on the play, buddy. That's not how it's done. That's like somebody coming off the sidelines and just getting in the play. Hey, give me get the fuck out of here.
Come in and just sipping your cream.
No, yeah. So you had to. It would be like they'd decide as a tribe. Mike and Amanda are going to be a couple.
Yeah.
So Amanda's friends would push her, and Mike's would push him, and they'd have to go to some place and kiss.
Like by the tree or something.
Yeah, and they would stand like that with hands on shoulders, just that exact, and they'd be like looking, like trying to look to the sides, and everybody's going, "Come on!" and everyone's, "Come on, Mike, you it!" and like fucking screaming at him, and he's like, And Amanda, don't be that's just whatever. And then they'd kiss, and everybody goes, oh, and that was
queers.
it. Yeah. They're both queer somehow.
Yeah. And one of them, stepdad, was there too. Like, what is that dude?
Yeah.
doing
Why
here?
is he? Come on, Mike. But it's a similar thing of kids, two young people trying to. Your teacher, I never heard that. Your school must have. That's a really creative and interesting.
I thought it was. It was one, and me and that guy are still friends. I just saw him a couple weeks ago, and I thought,
do you still do that thing just to talk sometimes?
We should have.
Just once in a while, it should be a regular thing.
One shining moment.
Yeah,
just sing a little.
Yeah.
It almost reminds me of Lord of the Flies, what you're talking about, because it really was. I never thought about it like that. Like the whole tribe kind of had to agree.